She said it with a smile. Right there at my own dinner table. Her wine glass still half full, her fork resting on the plate I'd cooked for her. "I'm engaged," she said, "to someone else." For a moment I thought I'd misheard her, but then she laughed, light, confident, cruel. "We've been seeing each other for months," she added. And just like that, something inside me went still. No shouting, no begging, no tears. Just quiet calculation. I remembered nodding, slowly, looking at her the way you look at a stranger who accidentally sits at your table. "Congratulations to you both," I said. Her smile faltered, just slightly. She wasn't expecting calm. Betrayers never are. They expect chaos. But I'd already decided she'd never see me break. We'd been together 8 years, married for 5. We built this house from nothing. My savings, my sweat, my designs. She picked the curtains, I poured the concrete. She said she loved that we were a team. She also said she loved honesty. Funny thing, honesty was the only thing she couldn't give. The signs were all there looking back. The late-night work calls, the perfume that wasn't hers, the second phone I found in her gym bag. When I confronted her back then, she said I was paranoid. So I started documenting everything. Timestamps, photos, text backups, financial trails. I didn't shout. I didn't threaten. I just watched. Because the best revenge isn't about rage. It's about precision. The day I found their messages, him calling her his future wife, I didn't confront her. I hired an attorney. Moved half our assets into a private account. Installed discrete cameras around the house. Changed the joint passwords quietly, one by one. Every move invisible. Every detail logged. By the time she made her big announcement, my entire plan was already in motion. That night, after she finished her little performance, she asked if she could stay the night until she figured things out. I said sure. I offered dessert. Then, while she was upstairs texting her fiancé, I made a few calls of my own. By 8 p.m., the police were at the door. Calm, professional, exactly as I'd requested. I handed them the legal documentation, the deed, the restraining order, the change of ownership confirmation. She came down the stairs in disbelief. "You can't be serious," she shouted. "This is my house." "No," I said quietly. "It's mine. Always was." The officers escorted her out while she screamed his name, and then, as if on cue, headlights flashed in the driveway. Her fiancé. He stormed up the path, demanding I let her back in, said she had every right to be here. I told him he should take that up with her lawyer. Then I handed him a neat little envelope. Inside were printed screenshots, his texts, his photos, his messages sent from his company email account, all forwarded to his employer earlier that day, a company with a very strict no fraternization policy. He went pale before he even reached the 3rd page. Then his phone buzzed. He looked down. One missed call from HR. I closed the door before he could say a word. I changed every lock that night, every code, every access point. By morning, she'd been removed from the joint accounts, her car repossessed, her cards declined. The house was quiet again, almost too quiet. But that silence felt earned. The divorce filings went through faster than she expected. My lawyer handed over evidence so solid she didn't even contest. She walked away with nothing but clothes and a dented sense of pride. He lost his job, his reputation, and eventually, her. They imploded exactly as I knew they would. 2 liars trying to build trust on ruins. Weeks later, she called me from an unknown number. Her voice cracked. "You didn't have to destroy everything," she said. I didn't reply at first. Then I told her the truth. The same calm tone I used the night she confessed. I didn't destroy anything, I said. I just stopped protecting what wasn't real. Click. Now, when I walk through the house, my house, I can still see her fingerprints on the walls, faint but fading. But I don't feel anger anymore, just clarity. She wanted to humiliate me in my own home. She thought betrayal would make her powerful. She mistook kindness for weakness. What she never understood is this: some of us don't scream. We plan. We build. We wait.